Alright, I'm in the middle of my framing project, and for whatever reason this had occurred to me that no matter what I'm doing, there's 4 steps to any project, whether it be woodworking or framing or painting or whatever you might be doing. Those 4 steps are the same right across the board. Now step 1 is the figuring, the writing things out, the planning out, you're making your project, making your plans, deciding what you're going to buy, getting everything all ready. You know it because your brain says, now I'm done figuring, it's time to do step 2, the working, getting out the hammers, getting out the drill, getting out your paintbrushes and actually doing the work. Doing the work until you get to step 3. Step 3 for me is the time to break. Knowing when it's time to stop working and powering through, because you start making mistakes. You're only measuring once, you're making errors, you're wasting material, you're doing things incorrectly. And in woodworking, you don't want to do things incorrect because the cost of the supplies and materials and the disappointment in your brain makes you say, I'm done. Now, part 1, part 2, part 3, all wonderful things, but I'm learning about part 4. That's the stopping in the middle of your project and organizing. I actually am in the middle of framing my basement, and I just said, today I'm going to stop. I'm going to lay out all my tools, going to have them all organized and ready to go instead of in a big mess. Clean up all of the floor, get out the shop vac. There's no technical reason I needed to do this, but boy, it makes you feel better that everything's all laid out and ready to go to step 2. Got all my 2x laying out, ready to go. And now my mind is clear, the room is clear, I'm all ready to go back to the working. But I just figured that was my 4 steps to any project, and the 4th step has been a long time coming because I just make a mess and work through it until it's, until the project's done, and then it's cleaning and I don't do it right. So for me, as I'm getting older, step 4 is really important, just as much as the other 3. So anyways, I thought I would share. You may have different philosophies on it, but that's mine.